At the Umansky Law Firm, we believe everyone deserves a second chance.
We've recently gotten the question, can I be arrested for driving under the influence or any other charge if the person that I'm riding with gets charged or arrested for a DUI? My name is Lindsay Gergley and I'm a criminal defense lawyer in Orlando, Florida. The answer is no, unless you're involved in criminal behavior as well. For example, if somebody that you're riding with gets pulled over for a driving under the influence charge, potentially takes the field sobriety exercises and doesn't do well on them, and ultimately gets arrested, chances are they're going to be put in the back of a police car and can no longer move their car. Depending on who owns the car, the officer might try to see if anybody else in the car is sober enough to drive the car home. If somebody is, and that person is granted permission to take the car, the officer could be nice and allow the car to be transported in that way. If the officer plans to impound the car, which happens in most cases, then the officer will give the passengers an opportunity to call somebody to get picked up. There have been rare circumstances where the car or the driver was almost home when pulled over, and the officers allowed the passengers to walk to the place that they were designated to go to. There are some circumstances, however, that people are charged with driving under the influence, and their passengers are also involved in criminal activity. A couple of examples that we've seen play out in our cases are when the police approach the car and get the driver out for a possible DUI investigation, they notice several open containers of alcohol in the car. Or the police smell marijuana that has potentially been smoked in the car. If any of those situations happen, as well as some other situations that may alert to the police that this car has been involved in criminal activity, all of the occupants can be asked to exit the car and possibly questioned about criminal activity. This would be different criminal activity than the DUI case that the driver is being charged with. Only the driver has to worry about a DUI. The rest of the car only has to worry about the other things that they possibly could have been involved in the car.